to see how this goes.
Let's get into this one. We've got Vitality on defense, we've got T1 on attack, and we've got T1 picking this one. Double Duelist comp.
Remaining Masters winners at this event. So one way or another, one is going home, and one is getting a chance to face EDG tomorrow.
Looking for that shot here at a second Masters trophy.
Okay, they just show Izu only to make it look like it's literally just a cipher. That's a great fade eye. Oh my goodness. It's a good trade, just straight up spam. Less after they take over towards A, just insta push over towards C as well. Maybe with good reads already on this. This was nice from Darky. See how confident he was in his teammate there?
34 HP. A 1v2 reads the wraparound from behind, but it has to be headshots from here on out. Just now 3, 2 left here in the
very nice, dude. Playing together on this. Love this from Vitality. That looked very nice. It's great stuff from Darka. Yeah, this fade eye was the one. Dude, that fade eye is sick.
However,
kind of like tucks in between, so it's harder to hit.
You're gonna have problems. So they didn't commit a ton of utility off the beginning, and this is a good read from Vitality. They commit 4 over here.
It's like a fade eye that kind of gets stuck in the tree here, so you have to be beyond this line to shoot it, but you also have to be beyond this line for it to scan you, and then you can use the wall to combo with it. That's really cool. I've never seen that fade eye before. I'm imagining it meant to go like this, and it wasn't just luck.
Just trying to see what kind of added utility.
Darka, yeah, he was so confident with his teammate here as well. It's like such a good sign. Looks like this whole Vitality team just know they're just some of the best players in the world. Did everyone just trust in everyone?
As this half wears on, because you can get
Trex is util. I feel like every time Trex is on fade, he gets so much impact.
ISO utility and other things that we see from them. That's a really good shock dart from Stax.
On the money there for Stax. Does get rid of those swords.
Yeah, so they didn't go aggro. Whoa! They didn't go aggro A, so they knew the Vice was here, so they have a shock for the Fawns. They burst over towards the site, and what the hell are those shots?
That is unreal from Meteor.
Surely T1 doesn't continue winning these thrifties. We saw the chaos just yesterday. Round's not over yet. There's still firepower.
Oh, man.
With a recovered Bulldog. Puts less on the floor. Kicks. Fighting back for 1. Took a spraying through the smoke. Not finding much.
No way. What a sick round from them. Dude, Darka probably has to save. He should honestly just try and hold on to the guns heaven so they can't all get them.
Pushes up over the top. See if they go hunting, but this round goes the way of T1, pulling off a thrifty around 2 effectively.
Damn, really, really nice. And did Sylvan come with them? Yeah, they're going to get all 3 guns, right? I'm pretty sure.
Absolutely crazy stuff from Meteor here. You really need him to come online for T1.
Yeah, let's see the shots, man.
When he's on this ISO is when he has been at his best.
Oh, that's calm as well. Look how calm he is on that. Damn, dude, even the 3rd shot just to hit the shield. That's cool.
From there on out, you give Buzz that Bulldog, and he's able to knock the rest down. Crazy stuff to start this one. Oh, my.
Now, here's the biggest question.
Yep.
Vitality, can they do it right back to them? Do we just continue with that back and forth?
I'm fine with that.
Get MasterCard their money's worth.
I had a lot of fun yesterday.
See if they can pull it off. 3 Sheriffs, a Stinger, and a Classic here in hand.
Cage trigger.
And once again, there's the pacey hit. Shock dart, I believe previously lobbed in either way. Clear out, no, rather just go ahead. Push forward and clear it themselves.
Love that deep trip, though.
Yeah, that's a free sight, though.
Really nice from Izu.
That is a free sight. Leo used to do this variation of the one that lands on top of the flower. Yeah, I've seen the one on top of the flower, and honestly, Trex has done on top of the flower before. But the one that I ended up landing like in between kind of owned it for them.
Takes an immense amount of damage. 50 health between he and Durka.
It should be okay for T1 because Durka's not going to use his ult, right?
Tuck in behind the box. Paranoia connecting here on a Stax. Tucks forward, gets in behind the tree, and this is unread. Kicks gets knocked out. Buzz able to find one medium play forward into the smoke.
Does he get half? Okay, it doesn't matter. Nicely done from Sax. He's one away from his ult on this one, and this next round's going to be crazy. Full buy rounds. We've got one away from ult, and Durka has ult.
Yeah, some really good ideas here for Vitality to get around those trips that Izu had set up. They had been identified in the pistol round by less, and this time they have a good answer for it, and they're able to catch Izu just enough off guard.
Really nice.
Durka winning a huge battle there with that pistol. 6 and 2, like you mentioned, has a showstopper, but stacks. Great work again.
Okay, this one gets a little bit crazy.
Paranoia the last time they played this map.
What do we do? Want to stop him getting this orb, aggro A, and then at the same time, in reaction to them going aggro A, they're going to get Sova all over towards C. Dude, Meteor has ult as well. This is interesting. It was Meteor one away as well, and he ended up getting the orb. That makes sense. So now he gets ISO ult. That's the better choice out of the two. Dude, I'm still not used to the little circle things.
It's you and me.
And there you go, there's the grab, and it is going to be Durka on the opposite side.
Off the drone. Drone spots one. Buzz goes out, gets the kill as well. Dude, this comp from T1 is so nice, man. It's so hard to deal with. The ults are so good as well. Like, you got 3 really strong ults. Yeah, stacks with the plant as well. It's going to get the ult into the next round, and Vitality are just going to have to save. And then we can start looking at all the money over towards here.
Great patience from
3K.
T1. This is more of what I want to see from them in this event. One of the things I've been critical of has been their inability to sometimes work the map, to kind of change directions, change pace. This time around, show a little bit of presence at C, wait out that early rubble control, that take on A, have a good read on the positioning of Kix and Durka. You're able to isolate Durka. That's one of the biggest threats that T1 had faced the first time against Vitality. Knock him out of the round with the ultimate, and then work your way through from there. Les is going to claim one. Buzz down, swings out the doors.
The rotate out. Safe putting a couple shots there into the shoulder.
Yeah, kind of baits in his teammate.
But now both players' positions widely known as they are widely surrounded. Les here into the corner, just trying to play protective. And nothing will be able to...
Dude, look how calm Les looks the whole time. He's in such a rough situation, and he just looks real calm with it. Okay, they saved 2 guns, and all the money that we're talking about that T1 we're going to have, they got to use a good amount of it to rebuy the guns. I do think that they maybe shouldn't have searched for the guns here. Like, I don't think searching there when they're going to have a 2-9 loss bonus is that good anyway. Like, you take away a gun, you take away armor, like, it doesn't really add up. You should just be safe. Like, you should just take the win of you all getting good money. Really.
Vitality was able to start turning things around with the Sheriffs against G2 on this map the last time they played it. See if a few of those can ring true. Of course, there's still a couple rifles carried over. Stinger for safe. Les gonna be trying to watch this long A angle. Gets us a peek, but no damage done. T1 gonna keep pressing forward. Izu so far up there. Orb for Buzz gives him the showstopper.
Yeah, this is nice as well.
Still situated here on the side, the drone.
T1 playing to their potential. Dude, they're double. I'm telling you, when they play double duelist, it looks great. Good news for them is they got double duelists on every map here.
As Buzz going on a timing, looking to try to keep them back at bay, but Durka now going to be eliminated. The neural theft is well layered into this. T1 not wanting to allow.
It's all good though.
For Vitality to weasel their way back into this round.
Oh, with the double damage. Surely. Dude, they did great to dodge that. I thought it was good for 2, to be honest. Yeah, I thought that was everything. Keep an eye on Buzz going all the way push through heaven. Oops. Well, he was.
If they want to get this retake going, they're going to have to start moving, and Izu continues to draw some attention back over towards Rubble. Meanwhile, back here on the site, though, Sylvan to peek out from Tree. Finds Trek, stacks up over the top, finds 2, doesn't read that there's one directly below him. So Les does come away with a free kill, a second.
Yeah, Les looks incredible though, aim-wise.
Cannot find this round victory for Vitality.
It's another great round from T1.
He's gonna have to turn and sprint and see if he can
Starting to see the combos into it, not scared to use the ults also to try and make sure their money keeps good.
T1 now up 4-1.
T1 are too good at this map. This comp looks so hard to play against. It looks so hard to play against.
Vitality had set up on the other side of the map. Just a simple clear of a recon dart sent T1 to the other side.
Like I think they've done great on this map.
Like, let's just go explore Rubble again. Izu holding the line at the door.
I wonder if this comp would have ever have happened if Fnatic didn't come up with a double duelist comp on Haven.
His ultimate alone, but it gives you such a good read on the positionings. You're able
They kind of put
crossfires,
ISO on people's radars.
as Izu to get a good timing on when the retake attempt was going to be coming through for Vitality. Now over here again. This time C going to be very lightly defended. A B hit being anticipated. Kind of a hard read coming through.
Talked about the double damage on Lotus when ISO came out. Yeah, it was on my radar that it's like, it's legit. Like, you can't dodge this. As soon as I tried that on the server, it was like always a good thing. I'm sorry from here. But then ISO got a buff as well, so then it kind of made it way more viable.
Again, good diligence, good awareness being shown by T1.
And then at that point, the map was out, I think, right? So I didn't really think of it again.
He's trying to jiggle his way through there. Does he? Decent bit of damage here. It's just ready there with that paranoia. Decides to just go try to shift away, but no, does get paranoid.
Really nice from Buzz.
Take it down, track at the same time, able to find Izu. Might just a stray shot. Remain here on A. Paint shells to try to clear the way in towards B. Just continue to shift these players back.
Yeah, looking like a lovely B split. Does Durka want to pop his ult? Dude, he tanked the double damage. That was sick as well. Still no plan on this one. Really important. Duel's going to happen over towards A.
One cut noise for a brief little moment. The plant now coming through. A brief reset.
The Trex duel is... Dude, Sylvan. Sylvan popped him in heaven and then won the 1v1 over towards here. Dude, T1 look great right now. They're winning a lot of the Angels as well. This is Sylvan winning two 50-50 duels.
Might be able to take this round. They had a pretty good read. They corralled T1 very nicely. And they were coming from a bunch of different angles. Good reaction here.
The A reclays at the moment are awesome. You don't really expect teams to use like a double satchel on A reclay. People have been doing it more often. Like I saw Liquid doing it at the moment as well.
The game plan changed. Stack says, I'm going to push pillars, make sure we've got a little bit of flank control. You guys are in towards B. We'll crunch together. We'll get the plant down. And then Sylvan, Johnny on the spot, watching that link control.
Yeah,
so
rough
nice.
spot for Vitality, yeah.
And I know we continue to iterate on this, you know, match over match from T1 ever since the swap back. But what a level up from Sylvan so far. Yes, 4-4-4 in this map so far, but like you said, Johnny on the spot, I think is the best way to summarize his performances. His assisting utility has been phenomenal in their last couple series, even with the loss just yesterday to EDG. Still so
T1 got their best free maps in the map veto. Yeah. Yeah. You're not wrong.
As well. And we started to see that the other day. That one
like T1 must have come out of this map veto just being like, holy hell, this is incredible. Like we've been given the best possible chance here.
That capability
CBSR21, thank you so much. Thank you, appreciate the prime.
It's on the back of everything you're
T1
talking about.
split good, yeah, it is good.
Great game sense, and he has really stepped up. You know,
like maybe the only other map that you would say that they're decent at is Pearl as well. Like they're the four maps that T1 are great at. These three and Pearl.
Now, a little bit of a heavier stack towards that C site off the rip for Vitality. Expecting a bit of a change up here, but T1 continuing to favor their odds over on A. Off the back of the timeout. And couple sheriffs in hand. I mean, we talk about that clutch factor here from Sylvan. We know that these players here from Vitality absolutely have that in spades.
So fast from Vitality.
Durka now.
Yeah, don't want to take a damage in the phones here. Double damage is great again. I feel like the value that Micha's getting from his double damage is kind of crazy. He's always hitting like one or two.
Steadying the spray, finding another. Sylvan is tagged up.
Is T1's Lotus low-key the best in the tournament? Yeah, I think so. I think it's looking like the best Lotus. The thing with it as well, so hard to play against. Like, if we did get to see it, a T1 G2 Lotus would be awesome.
Silent drop for a weapon, grabs it up. Only 6 bullets, however.
Because G2's Lotus is at a similar level.
She stacks on the shoulder, has to go for the reload, jiggles out, now knows Buzz's location. But this time it's just working against him. T1. Ooh, likely not going to try to give the fights here.
Very
Nearly
nice.
gets that kill on the stacks. Nearly does a bit more economic damage.
K-Spars, thank you so much for the tier 1. Thank you. Appreciate the 24 months.
And this is just good coordination with T1, something that was really lacking in their first match against Vitality in terms of playing off of each other. You can see the push and pull between Sylvan and Buzz right here. Doing a great job. Buzz gets seized, Sylvan immediately steps up, knocks down 2 players.
Snowball's getting bigger, yeah.
It really is. This is everybody knowing their role, doing their job much better than the last time we saw them. Again, different map, different T1 than we saw at the very beginning as well, with Carpe being switched out for Sylvan. But still, you have to like what you see.
But here's the change up, and here's what teams have struggled against.
Yeah, I think they're going to stop him getting A. A great shot.
Caught his leg.
To get that connection, Meteor down to 33. Still does have the shield available.
It's just been A spams.
That's something I was thinking might lean
The ISO wall to get out. Yeah, the ISO wall's great. What I mean on this map, like the ISO wall here, going out makes sense. The double damage on defense can't be dodged, makes a lot of sense. Then you're kind of comboing it with stuff as well. You could also... Would you lose? Yeah, no, you would lose a lot. Bringing the Teo out and putting the... Because Teo ISO is like a deadly combo as well. But I think the Sova works great. The scan's just so important.
Bit of a spot there on the stacks. He's going to let the drone fly. Send a little bit of presence through, seeing if he could clear any of the Vice utility. That wall is way deeper than normal. Quite interesting there from Vitality. Want to see how they play around it if they do.
Big change up, and it also has the thorns right on top.
Really sweet.
Pin you in. Showstopper out.
Omen ults directly on himself so no one can hear it, so everyone's going to start searching over towards spawn. So he could be anywhere. And that's pretty much what happened. Vice gets caught. Dude, their sight hits are crazy. Nicely done from Meteor as well. Min-maxes it, shoots it late, and how are you meant to retake this 3v5 when Durka has an ult? Dude, Meteor's popping them. This is a great round from T1 though. Like they use the Omen ult, and then just as like you're trying to search for it, because obviously like this is the most common spot, like here and here is like the most common spots. So the C player kind of has to leave C, then they just head over towards C site.
I mean, Meteor has been
They're also
unreal
having a good understanding of when they should be popping the ults. Right, every time it's like a big buy round, like they're just popping all the ults into this one.
At this point, so he is so fearsome, even with lower health, no fear. Leading the charge there with that shield.
Dude, we've only had 2 7-1s this tourney though, right?
Again, he just looks so comfortable on ISO for this squad, and the way they can play off the back of him, the way they can combo the utility. We haven't even seen, yeah, right there's that leg shot, but we haven't even seen some of the cool util combos that they'll do with like the vulnerable into shock darts and things like that, or the vulnerable into the stacks as well. Like we saw
Javi, thank you so much for the prime. Appreciate the 4 months. Thank you.
Really is annoying, and T1 has been able to play it pretty close to the vest, frankly. They just kind of work their way through the sites, set up for post plant, set up for
let's have a little look. Vitality should be starting to win some rounds. Dude, they've just given up with A control. Recon goes out, shield goes out as well. T1 know for sure that no one goes aggro. Smoke to confirm that they create a question mark over towards here, and this straight up B-burst. Buzz, loads of money, buys a judge.
Gonna be lobbed. Buzz bouncing forward, seeing the paranoia, wanting to get the kill.
Good from him. He creates the pressure on Heaven that he's close here with the judge, but actually takes Hobbit control.
Double tap shield about to expire. Meteor now backpedaling here. The pit does come through. Undercut trying to hold him at bay. Divine's getting a bit of damage there, and Safe able to finish the job. Jump forward. Sylvan gonna be flushed out. But still playing without audio without.
Very nice. I mean, they use so many ults to retake this. Vice ult, Fade ult, Viper ult.
The diffuse already being held. The spray's just a hair off. They can't find it.
Got a little bit close. How much damage can they do? Okay. Sure. Can Vitality repeat this? Not a chance.
Yeah, took everything in the kitchen sink there. T1 thought maybe they could use that judge to get ahead of the Viper's
just all the ults on this.
but we're never really able
they almost won the round, yeah. When Easy started getting 2 there, I was like, hold up. Imagine they somehow 2v5 this.
And Vitality's able to just, one by one, knock T1 players out of the way, get onto the spike, get the defuse rolling. And at that point, you've just got 2 players at B main who can't really peek those angles well enough. Nicely drawn up by Vitality, but it took everything they had to get it going. Ooh.
Meanwhile, we're just straight into the
Down, we're
action
straight
here.
in. They go aggro A. He's ready,
Back up,
popping them.
track Sylvan, trying to
Kicks,
step forward.
big
20
play
in
from
the
Kicks.
smoke.
It's their line.
Who finds the kill in the end?
Nice. Yeah, we've been waiting a little bit from Vitality to do that aggro A, and we finally get it.
Suddenly, just Buzz and Izu now in a 2v4.
If Vitality can scrape together 5, they did alright.
Holding the angle is tracked.
Still think they would lose against the ISO comp, but
Anticipating, ready for it.
My ultimate is ready.
Hero depth available. The corpse still a world away. Kicks waiting on the opposite side here of this door.
I know exactly where you are.
One here at
he
his
one
feet.
ulted from
Rabbit
A
does get that
tree
ping
door
reveal.
to C mount. Oh, okay. I thought he ordered on top of himself to create pressure. I mean, it does the same thing.
Buzz collecting a blast pack over the top.
Yeah, that's my bad.
About to check over towards drop. Paint shell available once more. Kicks about to slide down. Does he have the timing? He absolutely does. Izu now. How does he play this? He's already been noted. Slides into the corner as they look to try to pressure him out and overwhelm.
Whoa.
Kicks through the box. Will find the headshot.
What is that?
Very solid round now.
That's an outrageous kill. Okay, the 5 is still doable.
Exactly what happened.
That was a
Meteor got the
wild,
first
wild
I
kill
saw that in
there.
the kill feed. Pop the shield, gets one.
Just for the reset, paint shell, I believe, re-breaks it.
Yep. Then they're able to just kind of swing through there. Quick
Trex
TP up
did,
on the Rebel,
I mean,
and a
Trex
smoke
kind of
will
did
follow.
everything on this A hold.
Allows him
Dude, look
skirt
at
the
this.
side,
Do we
kinda
get to
cut
see
that
it?
Rebel control
Okay, did a
underneath its
little
feet.
jiggle.
Gets the 3K at the end through the box to confirm the round for Vitality. So 2 in a row, they're starting to stabilize.
Yeah.
What does T1 do
And
now
I like this
in
from
response?
T1.
They've been read pretty well.
They want to go aggro over towards A again, but this time they're going to put the shield in instead of Meteor actually just fighting.
That's cute.
Buzz just chasing the wall forward here.
Yeah, and they got a little smoke to hide in as well from the
Little
fade
pause of
eye.
Vitality. Widely
Dude,
wide, so
their
just
aggro
away.
A is so nice. Like when they
Work
actually
up the
invest the
round
wall into it,
on
this
that
aggro
C-side.
A is so nice.
Cam is set up though from Izu.
He's got 2 layers of defense this time. The trip and the cam.
You could probably nade tether this.
Just trying to spam through.
You and me.
Drone not going to get
Wow.
caught, but safe.
It's
Absolutely will kill
It's
contract.
a lot of investment. While this ult's going on, we got a 2-person push over towards C, and they're going real
A
fast.
rare loss there for Meteor,
Dave
but
actually
Sylvan able
takes
to
him
get on
out,
top of the
and
ice.
the trip got broken behind, so they know there's at least someone
instantaneously, so now
behind.
Into a 4v4. Door broken, less trying to push forward. Izu getting pressure from multiple
Really
angles.
nice.
It's going to be Durka who's able to find the kill. Now one away.
Durka gets one more kill, he
Another
gets ult.
showstopper.
Home and
That could be
ult
the
to
start of
see
the
if they're
Rick's
by
camera back here
tree,
for the side
okay.
T1.
Now you can invest the flash, right?
TP revealed Sylvan's position.
One reveal there on a
Weird way
Buzz
of doing
stacks.
it.
Trying to fight forward. Headshot comes in, but they're just plowing into the site. Buzz can only find one.
Les
gets
did
2.
incredible. Let's spot the one here, create the distraction for Durka to go around and get the kill, and then gets the 2 extra kills here.
Looking to make this 7-5.
Also like how they
Things
grouped up
getting a
here.
little scrappy, but T1
They
not
realized
able
that
to
I think
respond
they
with
thought
some
they
of
were
the
heavy
crispness
over
that we
towards
saw
tree, so they wanted
early
to
on, and this in particular for
flash
Izu is
push them
really
back
tough
towards
position
tree,
to
clear
be in.
sight
He
fast.
gets swung by 2 different players
Ooh,
at the
that's
same
nice.
time, basically. Couldn't
Especially with the
find
Viper
any
smoke,
shots.
yeah, you can do that.
Let's go.
Good jiggle by
Orchestra.
Les to reveal his little tucked in
Yampy, hello, how we doing?
Curveball now.
Good to see.
Loaded in play here for Trax.
Big Bad
Haven't been
Beard with
running
the
it
tier 1,
entire half.
thank you for the 10
Just gonna
months.
try to catch them off guard.
Spam this down.
Chicken salad, what did you have? Yampy.
You can see if they could connect with
You
the
would be in
Cs.
by now. You would have had a lot of food right now, surely.
He's Nate at the ready, but Buzz catching Durka in transit. Wow. Blast packed to his doom. Hunter's Fury now. Open up as well as Kicks, able to safely make it back behind the wall.
Chill! You're taking your ISO shield out.
Sending out these Hunter Fury pops. Really looking for something, but now the Odin able to strike. Sylvan going to be taken down. That might just make T1 think twice about continuing to push forward. If they pivot, look at the position here from Les. Not looking to overextend, not looking to get into line of sight of the cam.
Oh boy.
They're trying to flush him out.
Oh, he W's forwards. Wait, Trex though, he almost did incredible. He almost jumped the ult. I mean, he did jump the ult. He almost actually got him fully.
Les pushing forward over towards Rubble, safe down the stairs.
Already
Safe
beat
and
Les.
less though.
I think he
Buzz,
snuck
21
past after he
HP.
died. Door is
Tap on
going to
the
reveal
door.
it. Yep.
Moves that away. Les finds that kill. Safe forward. Meteor not quite ready for it, but safe. Wary about a counter swing from the opposite side. The peek now out, the bite about to fly. The swing in, Stacks manages to find
Stacks
the
crouched it. Big run for Stacks. Yeah, another 4K over towards the A site. Dude, they got 8. That's a lot, man. A lot. This comes good on defense as well.
We have to take a short break, guys. The second half will be coming at you very soon.
Had it with your old phone. We've got you. At Verizon,
Stacks the
trade in
savior.
any old phone for iPhone
Yeah, he had
16
good
Pro
impact on this.
On any plan, and get iPad and Apple Watch
Les,
Series 10
yeah, I feel a bit bad for Les because
That's
he
up to
was
$2,000
probably
in
responsible
value, only
for
on Verizon.
majority of the rounds that Vitality won. Like he was playing great. He's so good at just like not committing to sites and getting the info. Is Sova legit on Lotus? Sova's so fine on Lotus, yeah. It definitely makes more sense when you have the ISO. That's the main reason they use the Sova over the Fade. But it does everything you want it to do. You could argue it does some of the stuff better. It's just that normally having like a double Prowler means that you can easier retake over towards Rebel. Very nice, Yampy. Damn, you're eating healthy these days, Yampy. What do you think of T1's map pool? Abyss is gone and they get Ascent. Honestly, T1's map pool should be great. What do they lose? They lose Abyss and they lose Bind, like 2 of their worst maps. Yeah, they should be in a pretty good spot, to be honest. Definitely one of the teams that maybe the ones attending this event that maybe come out on top from that.
In the lead, 8-4, as they shift over to the defender side.
And things generally don't get any easier. 4 teams going against T1 on this defender side because of the way they could still maintain that Rebel control. Because of the combos, the really heady play that they have set up. Izu can be really annoying on that C site, even without a Vice. The Cypher alone, he does a decent job. But really, it's about Stacks, Buzz, Meteor, doing just work.
Dude, I think I saw the C site once.
For the pistols
And
for T1, a little bit
they just
than
spammed
normal.
A hits.
They usually run 3 players over towards A. They're splitting it up. They're kind of anticipating that maybe Rebel won't be contested early by Vitality, and if it is, they'll just play for retake. They're going to tuck Meteor in behind this box.
Does Vitality get a sense of this at all? If they try to push forward, even if they do and they try to get this punished, that door could just open up. You got 2 players on the opposite side at a moment's notice. Some noise made. Paranoia at the ready. Izu able to find one. Durka still sliding forward. Gets the word there off the cam, and Sylvan stabilizing with the classic fast enough to keep himself alive. Trex still noted. Izu for a quick little peek out there.
Dude, look at him go. Look at the confidence from Meteor. He's absolutely sending it. It's like I'm watching Paper X or something.
Kicks now on his lonesome, spike in hand. An opportunity to try to get some extra cash here for the team. With this ghost, will he be able to close it? Vulnerable here for the moment as the undercut crashes across, rides the rope. Position confirmed here by Stacks. Drifting across the opposite way, but now this trip in his path. Cover going out. Paranoia still at hand, but needs to win out this first fight.
Yeah, good luck
loses
now.
Vision, loses health, loses his life.
Very, very nice for T1. They're so in control.
They move up to 9.
So in control.
Just really disciplined stuff again from T1. Leaving Meteor behind that box for so long. A big opening win, the double headshot.
GG for this map? Oh yeah, I think so.
Right there, ready and waiting.
I'm pretty sure.
Utility. Get that second kill.
I think Vitality are just going to have a rough time in this best of 3 full stop, to be honest. Because even Haven's a great map for T1.
So wary of against this team. They love trap plays.
Like a little fracture pick here would have gone pretty far.
Looks like they're going to go for quicker 8 hit.
Minor changes on the buy here as well from T1. Spectre coming through alongside all these Bulldogs.
Don't see that every day. Usually
Elio, thank you so much for the 44 months. Holy, thank you so much, Elio, dude.
That early undercut
Hope everything's going well, man.
Push forward. Grab this orb, try to get that showstopper online as quickly as possible. Sylvan Lurking, lingering, spotting one. Paranoia gonna be sent. Doesn't catch on the safe, but Buzz's shots absolutely will. Another paint shell's now built up. As he looks for an ace, but he runs out of bullets. And Durka will be able to put it down.
It's great though. Buzz is only one away from all.
At least one of these weapons gonna be lost.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
Dude, that got close. If Meteor went down, he was 6 HP by the way at the end here, then it would have been a 1v1.
Yeah, those pistols.
Then
for
honestly, the
Vitality
actual
is
map
so
might have been
fearsome.
on here. Did
They're showing you why right
Vitality
there.
have a historically
Just
bad
lining
Lotus
up.
coming into this?
T1
No, but
getting a
T1
little
undefeated
over-
on this map. They're undefeated and they
aggressive
actually
there.
just pop
Just
everyone.
held those positions a little bit longer.
Like they wreck
Buzz
everyone
again,
on this
he's
map.
the duelist. He's allowed to go out and just try to get those kills.
The closest was
Right
against
here.
DRX, and I think
Stack up that
DRX
angle.
won
really
double
tough one.
pistol in that game.
Even when you've got the Bulldogs in hand, Sheriffs,
I think that's right.
that classic are going to connect well. That classic T1 hit.
Nate there, Durka eating an immense amount of damage. Fucking hands are fucked. Once again, trying to find the value. He's able to find one. His kick spook can take it down.
You go aggro with
It's just
4
gonna be a
though.
bloody brawl off the
Yeah,
rip
it's
for two
another
players.
4A
both
at the
teams.
beginning with the 4A kind of coming on top.
Full ship
Worst
sent
gun
here
in
from
terms of
Vitality.
Bucky. Instant
Over towards
reaction
this
over
C
towards
site.
C. This is
Trips
gonna be
there,
a
but Izu
empty
not
site, but honestly,
Wait,
if
he-
Sylvan reacts
checked
by
the
pushing,
Prowler
it
as
could be
well.
nice.
Put the smokes up, try to buy a little bit of extra time for the rotations to come through for T1.
Dude, he's buying a lot of
Get
time.
there in time.
Cuts back. Less nearly going there for that head.
Oh, that was nice. C's
Double swing as
deep
well.
of the
Coming
swing.
through, keeping him distracted. Meteor swooping forward. Ult online.
He's gonna save his ult for
Weapons
next
advantage,
round.
gonna try to drop that Phantom. Nearly.
Just out of reach.
Oh,
Oh, mate. Sylvan's playing so good, though. I thought he might be good for that. 46 HP, Vitality, just surviving the bonus.
Anti-bonus, but he's the only one that survives.
That's a ton of economic damage done.
Oh,
by
yeah, they're so
T1.
ranked.
Able to punch right back.
Miggies, right? Is that how I'm saying that with the tier 1? Thank you so much.
They're
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you.
able to have a really successful bonus. I mean, who knows if Meteor could have got to that gun a fraction of a second sooner. Might have been able to best that. The T1
The
still looking
permaban.
pretty
Yeah,
solid.
no,
They're
having a
gonna have huge
perma.
ults coming
Well,
into this round. They have a
having a
showstopper.
permaban is
They have
rough,
the kill
but at the
contract.
same time, like,
See,
actually
Buzz
against
doesn't pop
everyone
right
that's
away.
left,
Wants
like, the
to
permaban
make
of
sure
Pearl
that
is pretty
Vitality
good.
commits somewhere before he commits that ultimate.
Like, EDG have a
Meteor
good
now
Pearl,
rotating to try to help out Izu.
G2 have a
Under
good
pressure.
Pearl, T1 have a good
Cam
Pearl.
still up.
And all the jiggle, Izu's just going to be taken down. Less absolute heater of a shot. Able to
Oh,
find him, and
my,
Durka
dude.
Similarly.
Very, very nice entries. Double entries onto this
Bouncing
one.
in like a mad
T1
lad.
might even be tempted to save this. The thing is that they did so much damage last round that they should just try and do
May
damage.
already be.
Just try and lock him in and do
Looks
damage.
like a safe call, yeah.
Yeah. Buzz is toying around trying to see if he can find a free pick. Durka keeping stacks at arm's length, making sure that he's not going to be able to do any further damage. This is a huge round win. They can come through
The
this
Vitality
flawless for
synergy.
Vitality.
Yeah,
Few of
it's
the players, the economy absolutely
there's a
thin.
lot of
Same with
times where
T1 though.
individuals bail them
Gonna
out.
be scraping the bottom of the barrel a bit.
But I do think there's like small
Just
little
nice
micro stuff
opening
that is
shots.
really
You're
good
gonna need
between
Durka
like
to
two
start
people
bragging
a lot of
out
the
even
time.
more. He's 13 and 12. That's
And
not
they
bad.
definitely have some like set pro
A little bit
scores and
more
some cool
oomph
stuff.
behind this. They're gonna keep
But yeah, I think that T-Mock's
one
only
in
going to
check
get
on their
better
map pick of
throughout the year.
Lotus. Guess the good news is for T1 didn't use any of your big ults, so you can keep those into the next round.
There's no opportunity given. It all starts from less. It's a hell of a shot.
He's so good, man.
He's absolutely on one. Durka with that quick little glimpse knows exactly who is going to be facing him around the corner. Able to
Sick.
stick that landing,
Lovely early timeout from T1.
take him out of the equation. Looks like a timeout call now from the side of T1. Still up by 4 rounds.
Yeah,
but
don't want to give
not
him anything
wanting for
extra
that
into
ramp up
this.
to come through, 'cause they know what's waiting for them. If Vitality are able to get warmed up.
Nomi05 with
they're
a tier 1. Thank you,
absolutely
thank
capable
you.
of running
Appreciate the
this back.
21 months.
Yeah,
Thank you for
no
doing
doubt.
that.
So I think for T1, you're probably
Even these top
looking at,
teams that
okay,
are
if
so
we do get Rebel
inconsistent,
control,
I think
let's make sure we're pushing
I
some
see.
of
I
the
think
extremities
you're
of the map a little
mistaking
bit more.
inconsistency for
Let's make sure,
maps.
you know, everybody's in sync with, okay, are we
Like
fighting
T1 are
to
very
contest these
consistent
executes, or are
on
we going to play a bit
this
more
map.
for retakes, try to go for floods,
But
especially
then
with
you
the
put
ults
them
we
on
have
like
available. Let's be really
a
cognizant
bind
of
or
that.
something, and they're crazy inconsistent.
Vitality, keep working the map. I think one of the things that really gave T1 problems was the way Vitality would push and pull the map. They had really good reads on T1's positioning. Then they were able to kind
So
of
I
swing
think
to
it's
one
map
side, swing
dependent,
back to the other,
basically.
keep T1 guessing, keep them off balance. made it really, really troublesome. The longer this goes on, I think the more difficult it gets for T1. So for T1,
But is it not good on all maps by
Sure.
definition
knock 'em out of this, go
inconsistent?
next.
Not really, it's just a
Look at the
bad
ults.
map pool
Getting ready to
then.
be cycled up here for Vitality. Showstopper,
If you're
Nightfall.
consistently bad at
Counts all
a
of those
map,
just
then
one charge away.
like out of all the maps, the only map that is inconsistent for T1 is Bind.
See
Like that is
side
the
out
only
towards
map they're
Mount.
actually inconsistent at. The other 6 maps, they're either very good at them or they're pretty crap at them.
Undercut gonna be sent. Meteor not ready for there to be a second player in that position.
And
Love
there's
this
only
upper now
there's
out
only
from
2 that
Buzz.
they're crap at.
Sends it for the first person that he sees, but it's not gonna find anything there. It's smattering of damage. Safe at 92. Sexton
though,
less perfectly safe.
you've established a lot of map control. So even though you don't get the kill, I like the idea from T1. Now you pedal back. Try to see if you can force them into some crossfires. But Sylvan, all alone right now at A. Gonna be under a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
This battle out.
And Vitality have
Getaway
no
safe.
map
Very
control at the
convinced
moment.
This is going to be
As we can see,
Seaside hit.
this is their map control, but they don't actually know
Spot
for
out.
sure this is
Any
clear.
little shoulder there through the gap.
Retake over towards A, Rubble,
have showstopper.
and
Might have to see what
gotta
Sylvan
stop
ends up
being
looking
scared
like.
of Durka's ult here.
Regen shield will come back through. All in all, 9 health loss. Immediately have to go
Oh
with the
boy.
reposition, but
Out of
doesn't go
all
on
the
top of
times
the
to
rope.
mess up your TP,
Look
this
at
is
how
probably
over-
not
on
it.
the back, it's Sylvan now striking, able to find one, but
They're
nonetheless,
great to get
swings it
one
from
though.
main.
It could have been
Comes away
way
with that
worse.
kill.
Oh, they're putting ults into
Durka
it.
once
Okay, they're
again
really going for this.
Snatched up here by Meteor at the wall.
Obviously, we had
About
the
to
Razor
fall.
earlier.
Breaks it with the Phantom Shot. Cannot
Durka nearly hit him with the
Meteor.
running. Dude,
Right
8
back into it
HP
with
on
Buzz.
that.
Taken down at the same
The
time.
running
Still at
spam to
3v3.
break the shield.
Oh, right there, a drop.
Trying to just push out, but it's just so heavily stacked here by Vitality. Like you said, the wall in play. Izu needing to try to break things open now, needing to win out the round all on his lonesome, finds the first. Safe swings back around the corner, the push forward here from Trex, working his way upstairs. Izu, does he get a sense of it? Finds
Oh.
the first one.
Ooh.
Can't quite get that Phantom out
Close,
in time.
man. Imagine he considered the second
Vitality
one being
not
there. He
allowing
thought he was
them
over
to see
towards
one
tree.
timeout to find success either. And now it's just 3 rounds separating.
Now the economy is going to be really bad for T1. Going to be having to scrape the bottom of the barrel. Sylvan does well to get
Again,
one in
I
that
think they can-
situation,
I
but
think they can go
it's
aggro
more
A
about how
by using
Vitality
ults.
masks their push
Can they
there.
not?
They're going to use that toxic
2
screen
ults
to
down?
back
Yeah, no,
Sylvan off.
Vitality,
He's not going to be able to understand
giant
how many
win for
players
them.
exactly are coming through. They don't make a ton of noise. 1, maybe 2 guns at most. Get shot
Is,
at him. So he doesn't
Les is
really
playing
know
great
until
though,
it's too late,
19
and
to
T1 can't
11.
get there in time.
Force
Love
him
that
down
from
to an
Vitality.
eco
They're doing a great
bars.
job working the map again.
Yeah, this is nice.
See if they
And again,
can
this
keep
is
it
something
up.
that their comp's really good at. And because their ISO just does damage from here, like
like
even though it's a 4A, like it's so easy for them to actually just back up the rest of the sites.
They're going to try to rotate over to
Starting the
other side
second
of that. Lead Buzz
cycle,
right
or I guess
outside of
third
that
cycle
door.
now of Durka's ult.
That Judge. That's the biggest investment along with the Guardian for Meteor.
The cut set. Meteor getting a little bit of damage here in reply, though. Down to 82. No regen shield available. Buzz still stat here, though.
This is
Quiet
scary.
as ever.
Let's see what Trex's util's like.
Some earlier sheriff shots.
Little
Another one
sheriff
ringing out,
bait
try
came
to
in from
sell it.
Sylvan.
There's no one here. Buzz swinging the corner, able to find one.
That's
They're going to be put
nice.
down, but less as well.
That's really, really nice.
Build away at 6 HP
He
remaining.
is
They still
locked
don't wanna
in.
try to peek into him. So they're going to rotate across.
Yeah, now they head over towards the
Weapon
site
can't
where
be
there's
grabbed,
2
they
of
can
them.
pass
A
over to
recon
Sylvan.
just came
Both
up
of
for
them
stacks,
very
and we
low
got a
on
kill
health.
tripper and a camera.
Now we'll see what happens.
Big
The
recon, you
Seaside
got a
ready
cage to play
come
off
through.
of.
Izu playing around the cage, trying to get on a little bit more of an aggressive position. Now going to be locked in place. Meteor, however, sweeping back in, able to find one. It's going to be taken down. Headshot can't come in.
20
Izu
seconds on this.
on the floor.
Face your fear.
HP bars shattered pretty much across the board. Sylvan going to be taken out of the
No
equation here.
way.
Stacks.
Last player.
No way, they
anything
lost
that he
all
possibly can.
3 on site.
He falls to the
Trex's
wayside.
ult was
With a couple
incredible.
seconds to spare,
Damn,
the
Trex
fight
did
gets played.
great
Trex
on
has
this.
another
Yeah,
massive
that
round.
ult wrecked them. That was
allowing
the big savior on
for
this.
another eco
The
win.
ult and then all of them
Vitality now
swinging
just 2
together.
rounds away.
A lot of pressure onto Vitality. They just
That
have
could have
to get
gone
it done
way
with
worse.
their
It was an
superior
eco, dude.
firepower.
I mean, they should be
Good
happy that they won the
decision.
round. They should have
Not
lost this
overcommit
really.
to that A hit. Izu trying to use his utility
Yeah,
to
they
set
really
up his
capitalized
teammates
on
with all
the
those
damage.
ults available,
Dude,
all
none
those
of them
guns.
did any more damage than like over 30
just
here, I
gets a
feel
little
like.
bit
I
lost
guess
in
that
the
body
chaos.
shots are 40.
There.
Great stuff from Vitality.
Like
4
that
rounds in a
extra
row.
damage from
Really
the fade ult here just
starting
made
to
sure they
punch
were all
back.
one shot.
now a big pivotal round for T1. So they don't win it here. It's likely to end up 10-10.
Okay, this is what needs to happen for T1. This is looking like a better round for them. In terms of their big ults, though, they're kind of far away from their big ults.
That A-Rubble control like they normally do. Vitality's been able to get good reads, good timings. They use their patience nicely. Izu this time puts the cam right above the door. Want to make sure that they commit. Stack's there to back him up. Send out some of those shock darts. Izu a lot of time gonna be left on to B. Do have the Viper's Pit if you can get in there for Vitality.
Smoke's gone, still nothing spotted over towards A. Stack's just gonna be dead, no assisted util.
Duck has just owned it, man. Duck has just sent it in towards the site. Just aim Jules one, and then the Tether spots out the other, and it's just so easy for him to body shot.
You're on the prowler. He's at the boom bot. Player up and
I
over.
think T1 needs another timeout.
Media not gonna be snappy enough. Hicks will take him down. Sylvan's position absolutely noted.
And you would imagine the timeout would be fake pressure over towards A. Right, they'll probably do double damage with a recon, but they'll have a Cypher here. And then they'll heavier fight over towards C. It's like the most obvious timeout of what they would change up.
I said I wanted to see more out of Durka, and he's answering the call big time. They know where he is the whole time on that execute. T1 has all the information in the world.
They're just strolling into C at the moment.
Durka still gets 2. I mean,
That this map was over? Dude, I thought this map was over. This comp's great on defense. There may be like... Do you know what a big difference is that T1 normally do that they're not doing? Is like T1 normally play like C on retake. And then they have really good combos with the double damage shock. But instead they're playing like 2 on site, or they're fighting C heavy on site, and they're just getting wrecked on site.
See what they're going to be able to piece together off the back of this.
So there's 2 changes from T1. They either do what I originally said, where like you fake the A pressure, you can have double damage recon, and then you're going to put the Cypher over towards A, which is probably the most obvious. But honestly, what I think they need to do is just not fight C as heavy. And they can keep the same setup and just try to get kills off of kill trips. And then just retake together. The comp's good for retaking.
It's basically round over. And they're just able to break through C time and time again. They don't care about A. They don't care about Rebel control. They don't need to fight for that. They know that they really can't. If they can get these
it's just an eco, so
if they can keep T1 guessing
why no Cypher value? I mean, they're just playing it on site.
And they're just winning on their entries. Just great discipline from Vitality.
So it's pretty much what we said. Double damage goes in, Recon's gonna land here, and we got the Cypher on A.
Devastating losses yesterday.
And then they're gonna fight a little heavier over towards C. Problem is, I think this is too obvious again, but we'll see.
Vitality punching right back just shows how much experience is on both sides. They've all been in these situations before. Know how to handle the pressure. Check on the Prowler, doesn't catch anything for Trex. Back over towards A. There was no presence really shown over here. So you got to be wary of a trap as Vitality, and the trap is a lot further back this time. They shifted Izu over to A. They overstacked C. Vitality seemingly guessing correctly. It's a little bit of spam from Meteor, but just a slow march forward.
Isn't it bad to go full retake against the Vitality comp? It's so fine.
Good timings.
You do so much damage with ISO double damage shocks that you normally chip them down so much.
They're on the thorns. Snake bite here.
It's not like they're using the Viper smoke like G2 do to like block this choke. They're just using it on site to get onto site.
Starting to get a bit overwhelmed on the site. Buzz Meteor Izu trying to do anything that they can, but Trex finds one, Durka gets the other, kick, swings the corner, and timing on the Meteor. Doesn't even know what hit him. Stacks now. The last one alive to see if he could put a dent in Vitality here in round 20. They look for a flawless. They look to tie it up, and they shall.
Vitality read this one well, though.
Flawlessly done.
For sure. Just late retake over towards A, realized it was fake pressure.
Batting away.
Again, it was maybe a little bit too obvious with the timeout here. See, I would love to put the Cypher over towards C, but then they actually just retake. But they're probably still going to fight C mount.
We don't really have that same crispness we saw coming out from that first half. The shots just aren't connecting, especially with the Sheriffs. They look little bit off kilter, and Vitality.
1, 2, 3,
revitalized.
4.
They are hitting everything they
But
see,
they're
and
up
now
against
they've
an
got all
ISO.
the
ISO,
ults.
it's
They could pretty much
very,
want
very
other than the
strong.
Nightfall.
Okay, so they're going to do what? Okay, they pretty much did the two
Looking for
things
an
we spoke about in the
Get
actual
some of theirs into
timeout.
play. Izu, though.
They did the
Continue
fake
to be
pressure over
a bit of
towards
a
A with the
weakness here.
Cypher, and now I'm pretty sure the Cypher's going to
Cypher
leave
once
site and they're
again.
going to play retake.
No
I
contract still
really hope
available here
so.
for Meteor. Phantom in hand, though.
Especially
Not the
against these
Vandal
ults.
that he often has, but he comes away with those round wins. Durka up and over the top.
Okay.
Swooping out, able to find one. Neural Theft now going to be invested immediately from Izu. Back pedals.
Honestly, they came out.
Deal onto everyone. Thorns to try to lock him in
They did
position.
great, to be honest.
Gun as
Yeah.
well. Take it away for a brief moment. Kicks. Snatched up at the kill contract. Shield in play. Meteor able to find it. Able to find the reset. As the ping up comes through. Buzz catching a glimpse there. Meteor just eating an immense amount of damage.
Whoa, they got wrecked by this.
Looking to replicate that.
They got wrecked by this. Lovely recon on this one. This is a good little retake. They kind of just didn't give him any space though, to be honest with you. I love these double cages that like leaked over so that he could just dodge the ult and not be seen the whole time.
Yeah, stop any momentum that T1 has
Like
got.
he's hiding and Meteor's just out here just popping the shield ready to tank the ult.
Great footwork
Like they
there.
handled the
Izu
Raze
dips into
ult
the
really
smokes, and
well.
Meteor's right there. Izu had maybe purposely revealed his presence. I'm not sure. Durka saw him, sent the rocket at him, it missed. Meteor
Yeah,
puts
it's been a
down that
while
kill
since they've
contract.
been able to cheer about something.
Very clean. A little bit of frustration now shown on Vitality's face. They felt like maybe they were just going to be able to steamroll their way through. T1 had an answer. They're finally able to shut down that
Vitality, yeah, I strongly believe they messed up the time in there.
Two ultimates as well expended. Granted,
Like
second
realistically,
reset for T1,
it
but the
should
cycle
be
a little bit closer with
Vice
things
or
showstopper.
wait,
Hunter's Fury, tools that can be
Razel
used to
instead of
counteract.
Razel send
Viper's
Vice
that
ult
is
same
still
time,
online here from
and then
Les.
you give them like what 3-4 seconds to try kill the Raze with guns.
Of that Viper's pit, you have so much. Not
Like
just the ultimate,
they
but
for
an
sure messed
individual
this
kit
up.
as well,
It should just be like
potentially clear
Vice
that
or
out,
wait
and you
for
could
it.
even just
Honestly,
send
it should just be
Meteor in there with
Vice
the
or wait
shield
for
up.
it. Don't even use the Raze
Try
or
to
go
figure
over
out the
towards the
location.
site when
Got
they try
the
to retake. You
Sova
then use
util,
Razel,
got the boom bot from Buzz.
but they kind of
So some opportunities for sure.
just messed it up.
Even if that all comes into play to maybe deal with it.
It's a
The real
big
question is
win for
Vitality
T1.
is,
Big
how do you
win.
respond? Do you try to force the rubble
They got
fight?
2
Do you
ults
just
out
try
of them
to
as well.
quickly hit?
Let's look at the money. We've got only one person that can't buy next as well, so they can kind of.
Nobody
But
really
they
challenging
want
for
to
the
tank
fight.
this
TP
loss.
into the
Dude,
spawn from
Kicks actually
off the
sticks
rip.
it.
Wire broken there on B. Sylvan just cycling a smoke over. Being well read now confirms Kicks. But the swing back around.
No
Izu
way, Kicks won
doesn't
that.
fight.
Izu there carried on walking. I think he's just got to
Now the
hold
OC is
that.
wide open.
It's mad to me that
Izu out of the
he's still
equation.
like
You
walking.
can just jump right in.
Should have just
Buzz
held
hearing
his
his
ground.
voice.
He was caught out
Going to
W
try to
king.
intercept, taps the door, but
Nice shot.
turns back from sight. He shuts him
Nice
down.
shots.
He gets Meteor.
Okay, at least one person
And
from
this
T1
round is
here has to
completely
save, so they're
out of
both going to
sorts
double
for
save.
T1.
Money's already good for Vitality.
Having
It
the
doesn't matter
read,
about the saving.
Confirming it,
Trek's kind of close to an ult.
and then dropping it on the floor. This round slips through their grasp.
Yeah, small little micro
Vitality
mistake from Izu. It's the
off
one
the
that cost him
timeout
there.
ball.
He should be
Will
winning
keep
this
them
every
tied.
single time. Like he managed to, he also like
That's
put
just
himself in an
devastating.
angle where
Just
he would
doesn't
be
look in
pre-aiming.
this second half
Like he should have
T1 is
tucked
very
close
comfortable.
left and just held
Izu's
ground.
had a few
He ended
slip-ups,
up going
some
to
of
the
his
angle
mechanics.
where, like I
That is
guarantee
just phenomenal work from
that
Kicks to win
Kicks'
that battle.
pre-aim's pretty much on him.
But T1 has every right to be winning it, and they don't. Snappy from Sylvan. Ready for
Roll
the
to
push.
find one. Stacks. Middle peeking.
Player standing.
Tracks down below. Able to find it. Stacks desperately just trying to hold on to the weapon. They're willing to push him. They already know.
Yeah, and
Gonna have the ult online.
really wants to save this one weapon.
Looks like he may just be able to
Sylvan
survive
can have a
this.
gun.
He shall.
Okay, he can throw the gun
11
over
to
towards
11.
Sylvan. Yeah, check out this replay.
Vitality
I'm pretty sure
not letting T1
Kicks'
go without a
pre-aim's going to
fight.
be on him.
Such a creative round to open up the B site
Yeah, it's such a small little
Sending a
micro
player.
adjustment.
all the way to their spawn, knowing it was going to be wide open. It's a bit of a
If he was
risk.
tight on the right there, I think he wins
Then you're
it.
able to pivot right towards C as well. I mean, they're just hitting crazy good shots too. They are fired up, and T1
It was still a nice shot though, we got to give him that.
looking to try to slow this down. Still enough to buy some rifles, though.
Okay, 11-11, and Vitality can tank a loss. T1 money-wise, they cannot tank a loss.
They're quick to rotate back.
So this is a must-win round for T1.
Have to make sure that this site cannot be taken. Because once Vitality gets through,
Buzz ult, stacks ult
so T1 commits
against the Trex and less ult.
And again,
It's going to get a little bit weird, right? Trex's ult's going to let him over towards site. Then Less's ult's going to secure the afterplant, but then these two are like really good against the afterplant. If they even get there, Buzz is out here close, ready to pop ult.
Try to catch here. On cleared out by Buzz. Trying to keep
Damn.
protected here.
Sova ult.
Up over the top, and Durka is over there.
Mid-air with the right click. Wow, they still managed to get the trades off, but the Sova actually did a lot of damage during this as well.
In play. Needing to try to
Dude, that's a lot of damage done. Look at the HPs from Vitality.
Hooks into the corner. Stacks. Double setup. Wanting to try to punish this angle here from
Whoa,
stairs.
kicks.
Kicks still able to find the enemy ISO.
They're going to rotate. It has to be right now, otherwise they
Yeah,
have to
and 20 seconds on this one. They
Time
pretty
is
much
running
send
low.
it over towards A. They're pinging over towards door. They're going to be fadeling again. Stacks is going to have to kill them all mid-fadeal.
Noise being made. The Nightfall coming through. Stacks knowing that he's unable to avoid it, but also knows that they're damn low. This police sends out a shock, but will not be able to find it. Hawk going to be cleared. Izu able to find kicks. The push into the corner.
My god, that crouch is crazy. The crouch is crazy. All the bullets have gone above.
Brings it into a 2v1. Izu.
Big double swing.
First. Clears the flower. Taps the spike. Trek's going to be eliminated.
That was the high
Save
HP.
IGL, their captain with 2 health remaining. Gets a solid read.
Yeah,
Izu.
dude, Izu was so
Just has
confident with it.
advantage in this
Such
situation.
high amounts of damage done. Really, really nice.
Gets the defuse and gets
Super
T1
patient.
up to map point.
Oh boy, that is so scrappy. And a lot of credit has to
Okay.
be given to Sylvan and
One
Meteor
chance for
and Buzz
T1.
for delaying as long as they did at the A side. Meteor,
Dude, this
Sylvan
got
hits
so
a really
wild
nice
over towards it.
paranoia. Buzz is right there to back him up, finds a great classic kill. And Meteor just holds that angle for as long as he can. Gets a little bit of util, gets the C's to come his way. That allows the rest of T1 to rotate into position. And they did a ton of damage along the way. Just barely, T1
What the hell?
goes to map point.
That picture of the tens.
As they look to try to take this into overtime. That pit still there, but
Okay,
also
one chance, and they
Durka and
at least do a
on the
little bit
attack.
of info over towards A to
3
see that they're
choices
going
away from
aggro
having that
A.
showstopper.
And
Now it's gonna be
Durka
slow,
gets the
steady
attack
going.
op out. Dude, he's got
One
no
thing
backup
read on
gun,
this,
right?
Given the disconnected
Or
positions.
maybe he does. I have no idea.
They're gambling on it.
They got a
No
free orb.
contact anywhere else on the map.
Doesn't really matter too much.
Saying, Vitality might just go back to what's been successful. Top of the orb, but maybe
The
a
backup
change of
is the
direction.
shorty. Yeah, might be right.
Vitality really taking their time to try to work the map.
Check from Sylvan.
Omen ult to try get info. Yep, they're
Heavy
still over
presence
towards C
over here
Mound.
at Mound. On.
Wall
Does get the
goes
ping.
up, and they know that he
Take
didn't
their
TP away, so
Sylvan
they
to
know
clear
they
out.
haven't re-cleared A,
Paranoia
but they
does
might
get
have at
expended.
least bought one over from B if they wanted to do a
Like
bold
ultimately,
pivot to B.
Vitality do want to
C
pivot over
control,
towards this A site
A
once again.
pressure.
Op likely to be passed over here from Durka. Swap it out for a rifle.
Okay,
Buzz is
goes them
drift
over to
over
actually
in towards
re-clear this
Sylvan
one. We've got
once again. Bond is
30
lonesome.
seconds and we're
This was
re-clearing
heavily
rubble.
punished by Vitality.
They're not in a great pause
Same
right
thing as
now.
last time.
That'll
Shot
help though.
connects, and
Get
Sylvan
hit.
Down to 55, a little bit of added HP on top because the regen shield Buzz gonna be sussed out. Sylvan take it
Oh
down.
my.
Durka peeks in.
What an
The
important
shot is
kill.
good.
If he got that orb, he would
Buzz is
have
on the floor.
got his ult as well. Doesn't want to risk
Gets
it.
locked out away from the rest of the team, but now that
Viper
pin
ult goes down, covers the plant.
so very low.
ISO double
Quickly comes
damage,
into
no
play
shock
Vitality.
dart here for
Look
Stacks.
to take this into overtime. Stacks sliding in along the wall, spotting out Trex, who has no idea. Everyone now clustered in towards tree. Gun barrel spotted but safe. A bit faster with it. And has the decay advantage. Izu frantically.
Again,
scaling
Izu?
forward, trying to open things up a little bit more, but safe, just hidden. Tucked away. in
Yeah,
the
just
clouds.
searching for Durka. Like, where is this guy? Yeah, Durka's now
Helps
here
the
with
condom.
satchels and it's done.
Into this overtime here. In this elimination
very,
match.
very
Lotus
nice.
is not done.
That shot on Sylvan might have
Absolutely
actually
beautiful stuff from Vitality.
done it as well.
Safe once again.
Dude, they
Dialing
re-cleared
up
over
a
towards
beautiful
A.
play.
with 30 seconds left, and they never re-cleared like C control.
No clue at all. Absolutely insane.
None whatsoever, but that extra cherry on top of Durka, bringing out that operator.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hasn't
I'm
really been
frustrated
messing
that
around with it too much in
re-clear
the
over
lead up there
towards
on that
A,
attack.
only one Omen solo A.
And it looks like from the offset, going back
They
over
were
onto the
so
defense.
sure that it was just C
Go for
here.
that glass cannon.
And it was
So
a huge
sure.
reason, at least a huge part of why T1
Okay,
was able to do
Durka
so
now
well on that
gets the
attacker
op
side,
out
but
on
Durka
defense
never
as well.
was able to get to the op.
And
Was
they've
never
given
able
up
to
with
get
the
there
aggro
economically.
A. They know they
Now,
can't
of course,
fight to
every
say
round
it's
you have
looking
an
like.
opportunity to grab it.
They had it once and then was widely just avoided.
Yep.
And had it taken away. Once again though, T1 leaning back over towards A. Rotations immediately starting as these players from Vitality just gonna leave Durka on an island and kicks, just goes for timing through the wall.
There goes your entry.
That's one of the duelists now eliminated.
Thorns are alive.
Flash and some presence confirmed.
It's a lovely smoke to play around. They're actually holding the site pretty strong here.
Meteor able to get on top of him, finds that kill, gets the shield reset. Seized in position here for the moment, just looking to wait it out. Stacks goes for the spike plant. You're frantically
Oh,
looking
that's
every which
the
way. Knows
flash
smoke
before
above.
the smoke went. That was
And he
awesome.
can't get him to cover fast enough. Finding one, drops down, finds another.
Dude, Les little jiggle peek again. Mate, Les has played so good this map, chat.
He's now on his lonesome, another pit.
I feel like
Builds
Izu
up
clutches a
less
lot
this
though.
time. Not saving it for a rainy day. Running low on bullets. Vitality. Maybe well aware of that, looking for the push. Knows that there's a player close, but has to know that it's being held. Knows that he has to try to get these shots.
Okay,
through.
nicely
He just
handled
can't
from
not.
Vitality. Shout out to Les, man. Les did so
They take
much
it
here.
OT, they take the opening
So
round.
much.
And now it is Vitality, who have map point in their hands.
And it's Les from heaven, just doing such a great job knocking players down from up top to get that pit. It looked like maybe there
What
was
is
some
that
hope for
kill?
T1. Meteor able
Like
to
he's
break
running
through,
with it.
but then the high lows cost Stacks his life.
Go!
Give Les the pit. They've got a real darn good chance going over to
Okay,
their
one go
attacker
at it for
side.
them now. No op
Just
from
able to
Durka
read
this
that
time.
round from start
Actually
to
sending
finish.
over
It was an
towards
A
site.
push from the get-go for
Smoke
T1.
goes out, wall goes
It's
out to create a
dismantled
bit
by
of pressure.
Vitality.
Right, you could kind of do this. Yeah, so they clear the smoke. Once the wall's gone down, they set up the solo Omen.
One closer to that
Just in time to
showstopper.
get 3 people over towards C. Dude, B is
Go,
weak
flashback.
all the time, but Vitality have
that trip
no
wire.
idea about it.
Like these mind games, constantly have T1 having to second guess their read.
Yeah, are they going to double back? Or are they going to try that A hit again? That's got to be in the back of your mind. The toxic screen can go up.
Where are you?
C's goes out. Buzz trying to take some space. But Trek's doing everything he can to sell
And this
that
might
is
work a
gonna
little
be an
bit
A
better
side hit again.
because they did the re-clear over towards A. And that's how they won the round, with just one over
Pushes
towards
out.
A. So using the fact that they might be holding A a bit stronger. There's still 3 people on C though.
Bad news. Figured out. Field race here for Meteor. Push her in the back of the
Oh
corner.
my, what a
On
shot,
the
dude.
floor,
How has Durka got double entry?
Takes over the round.
How's
Showstoppers
Durka got
online.
a double entry? There's 3 on site. They got no damage. They're gonna get through a small choke point. How?
A showstopper about to be in his face. Set.
Damn, really, really nice. Vitality managed to win a map, lost double pistol. What was it, 10-4 at one point?
From what was at one point a 1-7 scoreline.
That's crazy, 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 crazy.
They run back this Lotus,
Big
and
shout
they
out to
steal it away
Les.
from
Les and
T1.
Durka were incredible here. It was a 1-1 pistol. Oh yeah, they lost the eco. You're right. Cast on this one. Yeah, it was a good game though.